Scott Frost and company was back in action today after a bye week coming off of a loss to Minnesota in Minneapolis. Now the Huskers will take on Indiana at home as the Hoosiers are coming off of a win over Maryland. On Monday, head coach Scott Frost recapped the team's bye week.
I was pleased with the bye week. I think there were a lot of fundamental things that we needed to clean up. Sometimes you get in the heat of the season and some of those things can deteriorate a little bit. I saw some of those things operate at a pretty high level and really improve throughout last week.
The Huskers will now take those fundamentals into a home game matchup with the Hoosiers.
They're very big up front. They're stout, not very fast, so to say, not very athletic. Like looking at them on film up front, but they're very big. They're a talented defense. They're going to be tough to handle, but nothing that we haven't seen before. So,
despite looking toward Indiana, the players were not shy to address the team's performance against Minnesota 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we definitely watched it. We definitely saw, where we went wrong, what we could do better, and that's all we could do is, harp on those things, and just pay attention to the details, and if you're supposed to be in a gap, be in it, and just ultimately just holding ourselves accountable. Each person holding themselves accountable, and then holding the man next to them accountable too. So you're part of that defense. You got a hand in it too. So we're just trying to get back to doing what we do, really.
After suffering an injury against Northwestern, quarterback Adrian Martinez was back at the top of the depth chart for the game against the Hoosiers. But a familiar name was missing from it completely, as sophomore running back Maurice Washington was not listed at all.
He's not a part of the team right now going into this week.
The head coach offered this explanation.
There's certain standards that we ask our players to uphold. When those standards aren't upheld, it doesn't matter who it is, they're not going to be a part of our plans that week or potentially longer.
Reporting for Husker Online from Memorial Stadium, I'm Grace Harmon.